that he's already gone. He's just gone his fastest first sector as bang. That was Douglas Koo. Excuse me, that was C. Kevin C hitting the wall and fixed up. And so not turning out very well for the Russian. Oh, whoa. Yeah. I'm afraid he set sail into that barrier long before he came through the middle of that corner. Fixed, and they are working as hard as they can, and I don't think they're going to get him out. Here's Tin Tritai's problem. Well, this is an accident or a wall that we... Here's another look at what happened to Nash, yeah. Went down the... Great start from Monteiro. He really did get away well, didn't he? And it's red flagged at the moment, this race. So, because there's no reason why they would do that unless they really needed to get something on track quickly. So, good reactions from the scrutiny, from the stewards on that. As we take a look at what happened in the first accident. Here they file through the Mandarin. And here's somebody banging hard into the wall. I'm trying to working out how and what they're going to do. Here's another one of the incidents. Oh, and into the air for the moment. And hitting the barriers very hard indeed. The barrier hard, and Lau also.
And he's missed out, hasn't he? He's lost out.
This time he has, yeah. Well done, no! Oh! Mayhem at Macau. Once again. Let's have a look. And that is at the bottom of police going into Moorish Hill, and yeah. And again, the problem is there's no way of craning. First guy's going around. There it was. Yeah, look. Big time, very slippy indeed. Now that is some.
見到咧就係阿黃家康啊，呢部車咧就指咗埋欄，咁啊啱啱算咧就係喺呢個我哋嘅中線灣嘅位置嘅時間交翻俾 Teacher 先。
Thanks, Johnny. Well, we've got another red flag, I'm afraid. This time, well, you're getting a replay on the screen of how the accident happened.
Has made contact. The car steaming at the front. Now we see how.
Well, it's you know what I mean. It's that same thing that Richard Lyons had. A competitive entry before now. He'll be disappointed that he's not going to finish today. Here's what happened.
So that's already you can see, yeah, he's got four wheels on his wagon, but only just because that third and fourth, the last two cars that you see there, and that's a repeat of the accident for.
邊咧，澳門嘅車手咧只係派咗3位，而香港有8位，中華台北有4位。
Li Yanhang and Li Yanhang. Oh dear, that's not gone according to plan. And we feared it may happen. And there we see into the barrier, and once again, all four wheel.
No momento em que vemos uma ligeira...
Around Lisboa, they've gone around San Francisco. They rise up the hill now towards Maternity. And now we can take a look at this. That's the number 36 car of Samson Fung.
Yeah, he got hit from behind. That's number 23 that was turned around there, so not his fault. And he was turned around by the number 30. That's Patrick Chan.
Learn Chi Kin, car number 23, stricken out on circuit. But we've got a race on.
That was the incident.
We've got a
It's going well at Zhuhai. So Diaz is a good peddler, and he just did a 2:52. He's off the pace a little bit, but here we go. Look, no, I
don't think he did. It just came in too hot. So top two breaking away, Paul Poon and De Souza, and then Samson Fung went off. And after that happened, a change for the lead with De Souza getting ahead.
Having to be stopped because of that spin by the back. There we get a replay of it. Tail came round.
Less than a tenth of a second between the top three. And here's a look at Lyons going off. And whoa! Well, he was never going to bring that back from the brink, was he?
Afraid not, no.
I've seen that accident. Here's what happened. Look at this. Classic Macau mistake. Way too hot through Mandarin. And that's the problem. The back end comes round and you really are just a passenger. I've seen worse. A little chance to take a breath, a little chance to work out if there's any more to give. Here is passing. And you see the car just unloads a little. You just hit one bounce and it kind of just, it turns from massive grip and flying through to nothing within half a second. And I've seen it happen in Formula 3. There's Boa. Let's have a look. Comes through Mandarin. Oh, and he hit the inside curb. And turns it around. He was very lucky not to. He just went way too. That's why he got all the way far as he did. Look at this. Well, that's something I've never seen. Anybody attempting to try to do a lap backwards. But that is.
Get there.
Well, this is a race that started this way. Now look to your inside. Look, watch Bamba behind. Now,
we don't see what happened.
I'd love to go on board with Mortara to see that, because I was wondering whether he got tapped from behind, because it's not like Edo to be spun around like.
To come through the field and try and win.
Let's have one more look at this start. Here we go. On the right-hand side, watch Bamba. He's right behind. I think it's Bamba's. I think he's taken a tap from. No, he hasn't. I was about to say I thought he took a tap from Bamba. I don't think he did. Well, so I'll tell you what might have happened. Edo would have naturally tried to go as wide as he could to the right so that he didn't get caught on the inside. Van Door has to save the blushes of Audi. Who caused that? We won't know. And he's had a brilliant season both here in Asia and in America. That was the moment Muller mullered it. Oh, boy, did he get that wrong. Part of, and while they do race and have raced in Asia a lot, and I'm not trying to, I think John did that on his Earl Bamba. Meanwhile, there was battles throughout, and one incidentally between this man, Mortara.
Said is on left of our picture. Oh, he gets squeezed into the barrier.
Will be secure inside, so
就撞咗個車咧，係送離呢個跑道。好啦，咁啊現時咧，我哋睇翻啊，咁啊頭先。
He has the fastest time. Here's a replay of what happened coming into San Francisco. He just clipped the tyre wall, and it's done a bit of damage to the left-hand side of the car, hasn't it? So, well, if you're going to do it, do it.
佢啦慢，雖然話慢鏡重播都好快喎，直指埋去咧，直情係收唔到啊，嘭一聲嘅，真係好犀利，咁啊成半邊身冇晒啦嚇，咁啊呢部車咧就亦都係咧暫時嚟講佢係排13位嘅，咁啊真係。
Yamashita matched it to the thousandth of a second. There we get a replay. That was.
Works at Macau. And
look at all the cars on the outside or our left as we look at the exit of the corner.
Well, the first is the number 2, Gunter. Watch him in the white car on the left-hand side of your screen in a moment now.
There you go,
coming
the
up, there he
outside.
is. That's Gunter. Just look, see the
Look
track?
how zero grip
There's
there is.
Hubert. Boom, he hits it, flames flying. And here's Lando, landing quite heavily. Ah, what a shame.
And the trouble is that if you have a bad qualification race, it really puts you on the back foot for tomorrow's big one.
Yeah, it does. I mean, you know, you sleep on it, but and they'll get the car right, but psychologically, and that was obviously a massive moment for the Chinese. But psychologically, as a driver, Danny, how hard is it to recover knowing that everybody else is that far ahead in terms of